What's going on, everybody? LK here, back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to touch on something that I've mentioned in new character overviews, like when Janemba came out, Jiren came out, GT, etc. People ask me about this quite a bit, the difference between ground and air 2Hs, right? And why does it matter so much? So, it is a minor point in a character, but it's worth addressing. When you have a ground 2H, you have basically all your ground special cancel options. That's basically the main advantage. Unless your character has especially good air options or something like fast. So here I have a don't go on, so of course you could go into legs. But not all characters have that. If your 2H is an airborne 2H, you're basically locked into whatever air special moves you have. So here I have an extreme example, it's Yamcha. So when that second hit of 2H connects, you get to cancel into his dive kick, which is really good. But when they're crouching, you don't get that. And his only air special move is Gale Claw. So you're kind of fucked. You end up doing either Super Dash or Delay Vanish. Like, it's a really shitty guessing game for him. When he does that 2H, you're really committing to it. As opposed to Bardock, who he could cancel with a mixer. And as a little test I think that you should practice is we set this to random. Nice little training exercise here. Okay. As you can see, on hit, very easy. You just super dash and block. You get the legs. In this case, like, the legs is fast enough that, see, since it's 7 frames, it's fast enough that I could visually see whether or not my super dash went off, because of course the screen freezes, and you can cancel into the legs. Bardock, same exact thing. The mixer's pretty fast. This is a huge advantage for characters. It's kind of like a minor point, but it's a really big advantage. Of course, I showed like the worst example, but there's some like okay air ones. Like for example, like Tian's is not like the worst of all time. Like he can kind of dice roll you since he has multiple air moves. But generally, the characters that have grounded 2H have much safer options on block than characters that have ones that put them airborne. So usually the trade-off for airborne ones is, besides some characters having better or worse options, like again, I'll bring Adult Gohan because he's a really good example of this. So between like this, being able to do this, in sparking, some characters, let me just make him not block randomly. So in sparking, oops, I'm gonna do it in the corners easier. In sparking, you get that. So if you have a ground 2H, you can't do that type of string. That's an airtight string too, so again, this is not something all characters can do, but like in the case that you do have this is like one of the trade-offs for not having it. Of course, Gohan's 2H is really good, and air options is really good, so he gets both, right? But you just go check with your characters whether or not you can do it. For example, I'm pretty sure Tian can do it also, but who's an example of a character that can't do this? Like SSJ Goku can't do it, GT Goku can't do it. They could do the air dash, but they're not going to like lock you down, like keep you in airtight blocks then, right? Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions about this, I think it's pretty straightforward, but if you need any more clarification, let me know. If you're wondering if your character can do it, just go into training mode. It takes legit like 5 minutes and just note down, hey, my character has a ground 2H, let me practice 2H confirm or special move, and then I'll check 2H sparking. Doesn't take that long. Definitely will help you. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.